Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Trinity Resting, and yes, Resting is my real surname.
And it goes a little something like
I hate this channel.
No!
So, as you guys can probably tell by the title, this video is going to be a story time, which is something I have never done on my channel before, so this is definitely going to be something new for both you and me. And since we've just come out of the spooky season, the Halloween season, you know, I felt like it was only fitting for me to give you guys one of my spooky or one of my horror hair stories while I style my hair. So this video is gonna be like a style my hair with me, but I'm not really gonna be speaking about what I'm doing to my hair. I'm kind of just gonna let you guys watch and see what I'm doing as I go along. And while I do my hair, I will be putting in a voiceover telling you guys a story time about my worst hair experience. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had a terrible hair experience, whether that being at the hairdressers or even by yourself at home. So if you guys have any horror stories, make sure to leave a little story time in the comment section below. I would love to read them because, child, Lord knows we go through way too much with our hair, okay? So yeah, I don't want to do too much talking, but I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by 4C Only. Now, you guys know I have worked with 4C Only many times before. I absolutely love their brand. There is literally nothing negative I have to say about their brand, and I'm not just saying that because this video is sponsored. I religiously use their products, love their brand. So thank you 4C Only for sponsoring this video. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the products that they sent me and the products I'll be using in this video. So they sent me their entire collection, which was so nice of them. They sent me a shampoo, a deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and a styling cream. So I just want to show you guys the packaging. It came in this cute little box. It did get a bit damaged during shipping, but yeah, it is a bit dirty because of shipping, but the box itself is super cute. So when you open the box, you have this little writing of 4C Only and how it was created, what they stand for. And then we have the products, which, can I just say, this holographic packaging thing is so cute. So you have the products in here, and they send you like this little pamphlet with a little QR code, and of course the product. So they have their Too Clean shampoo, they have the Too Thick deep conditioner, their Too Soft leave-in conditioner, and their Too Slick styling cream. So in this video I'll be using two of their products, but if you guys want to see an entire hair routine with 4C Only, I'm going to tag a video that I made before with 4C Only where I had my entire wash day, so from beginning to end using 4C Only's products plus the results. So if you guys want to see an entire wash day video, make sure to click the link right here, and I'll also leave it in the description box for you guys to check out. So yeah, without doing too much talking, we're gonna go straight into the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time, and thank you again to 4C Only for sponsoring this video. Alright, so to begin with this story, I'm just gonna give you guys a little background. So if you guys are new to my channel and you're not aware of my hair in the past or what my hair was like in the past, I was previously relaxed for as long as I can remember. My mom relaxed my hair when I was very young because it was just much easier to manage and handle, and I was extremely tender-headed, and we would fight all the time whenever my mom would try to do my hair. So relaxing it was the easiest thing for the both of us. So yes, I had been relaxed all my life, and I got regular relaxers every, I'll say 3 to 6 months to get a touch up or get my roots done. So on one specific day, I had been stretching my relaxer, not intentionally, but I would say I'd probably stretched my relaxer for about maybe 6 months or so. So there was a lot of growth coming in, and so I decided to book a hair appointment with my hairdresser. Now, I've been going to the same hairdresser for years and years since I was little. They're really the only people I trust to do my hair. So like, they were practically family. They knew me, they knew my family. We were like, you know, they knew us as regulars. So usually when I go to the hairdressers, I ask for a specific lady there to do my hair because I trust her the most, and I just feel like she's more skilled with dealing with relaxers, and she's more gentle, and I just find her a bit easier to talk to. So yeah, one day I made an appointment to go to the hairdressers to get my relaxer done, and I specifically asked if the lady that I wanted was going to be there on that day to do my hair, because like I said, I didn't trust anyone else in the salon to do my hair, because some of the girls in the salon were newly employed, so I wasn't too sure on my hair, and I was extremely picky with my hair. Y'all should know, like, if you're natural or anything like this, especially when you're dealing with chemicals like a relaxer, I just feel like you shouldn't trust just anyone to do it. So yeah, I was very picky. I specifically asked if the lady was gonna be there, and I was reassured that she would be there and she would be able to do my hair when I arrived. So perfect, everything was great. I booked my appointment. So when I got to the salon, I sat down in the chair and I waited about maybe 10-15 minutes because they were just finishing up with another client. It is quite a small salon. They only have about 3 or 4 hairdressers in there. And yeah, it was pretty full on that day. So I waited about 10-15 minutes to get started on my hair, which wasn't a big deal for me. But I noticed that the lady who I had specifically asked to do my hair on that day seemed to be a bit busy. She seemed like she wasn't about to start on my hair. She seemed like she was busy with a project or something. So I noticed one of the other employees had begun like setting up my area where she was going to do my hair. And if you guys have ever gotten a relaxer or a perm, I don't know if it's the same thing, but you know, you have a box of the chemical where you have to mix it up so that, you know, you activate the relaxer and everything. So she was just setting up the area. She put a towel on me and everything, and she started mixing up the relaxer. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, maybe she's just helping with the process to make it a bit faster because the lady that I requested to do my hair was busy. So maybe she just asked one of her employees to mix up the relaxer for me and, you know, get me prepped and ready, and then she was going to continue. But that's what didn't happen. What happened was the employee began sectioning my hair as you do with a relaxer, and this specific employee was extremely rough with my hair, like extremely rough. When I say she didn't detangle my hair before she parted it with a rat tail comb, she went in straight into my roots, my kinky 4C roots. Now I wasn't really transitioning, but when you have, you know, the new growth of your natural texture and the relaxed texture and that midpoint, as she put the comb in my hair to part my hair open, I could literally hear the strands of my hair snapping off, and I was in so much pain. But I didn't want to say anything. I was just trying to be strong, because also where I grew up in the southern part of Africa. I'm sure you guys know if you're not new to my channel. So when you're African and you go to do your hair, like, I don't know why, but it's sort of a quote unquote normal thing, like, for hairdressers to be rough with your hair, to, you know, get it done quickly. And you're just meant to be able to handle it. You're meant to just be able to handle the pain. Otherwise, you're kind of looked at like you're a baby. Like, I used to cry all the time when I would get my hair braided and stuff, because I'm so tender-headed. So everything, like, whenever someone else touches my hair, I feel every single thing. Like, it hurts so much. So anyway, As she's parting my hair, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm not saying anything. I'm kind of just sitting there hoping that she gets it over and done with really quickly. So then she begins to start adding in the relaxer. She adds it in section by section. Everything was going okay. I mean, despite the rough parting and combing and everything was going along pretty smooth, I suppose. She put in the relaxer. Then it had probably been about, I would say maybe 10 minutes of her finishing my hair, because like I said, I had a lot of growth, so it did take her a little longer to get through all of my hair and get the relaxer in really thoroughly. So it had been about 10 minutes after she finished putting the relaxer in my hair, and now it was time to kind of wait for the relaxer to sit in there. But because she took so long to put the relaxer in, it had already been processing for 10 minutes, right? Anyway, she finishes off my hair. She leaves my hair to process, and I don't know if she lost track of time or something, but it was starting to burn. Like burn. I know usually when you get a relaxer, it is kind of like a normal thing for it to burn a little bit because, you know, it's unhealthy for your scalp. It's a chemical. So yeah, burning wasn't a strange thing for me, but this time it felt different. Like it was burning to the point where like I couldn't resist myself. I had to like put my finger into my hair to like itch it because it was so itchy and it was burning, and I had to scratch my head. So it got to the point where I had to tell her like, listen, my head is burning, can we go and wash it out now? And so she told me, no, we can't wash it out yet. You had a lot of new growth, so we really have to let the relaxer sit and process, otherwise you won't get the results that you wanted. So I was like, okay, I was kind of young. I would say a teenager. I would say maybe 13, 14 or something. So, you know, I didn't really want to argue with her. I was kind of just like, okay, she knows what she's talking about. She's a hairdresser. So I was just like, all right, cool. I sat in the chair and then I told her like, it's really burning. Like, is there something you can do to make it stop burning or something? And then she walks up to me to check on my hair and check how it's processing. And then she takes a bottle of oil sheen spray from, I think it was the brand ORS. I'll insert a picture right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. This seems to be a normal thing that happens in my country or like in South Africa. I don't know if it's like a proven method for when you relax your hair, but anyway, she gets this bottle of like oil sheen and she sprays it directly onto my scalp in the places that I said were burning the most. So she sprays the oil in there and I was like, oh, okay, this kind of reduces the pain a little bit. It kind of made it stop itching for a little while. But 2 minutes later, I kid you not, 2 minutes after she sprayed the oil into my hair, it was literally almost excruciating. Like my head felt like it was almost on fire. It was so itchy, it was burning. Like I wanted to just stand up and walk myself to the sink and wash my own hair because at that point I couldn't take it any longer. So I decided to call the lady that I had originally asked to do my hair because she was in the salon, but she was busy at her desk doing some admin work or something. So I decided to kind of call her and be like, hey, can I wash my hair? Like it's really burning. I don't mind if it's not processed fully, because at that point I was absolutely done. I couldn't take it anymore. I thought I was gonna die. I was on the verge of tears, you guys. Like it was hurting so bad. So I asked her if I can just wash my hair. Like I don't care if it's not gonna be straight or perfect. Like I just want it off. So she was like, yeah, okay, let's go and wash your hair. So we head to the sink and we wash my hair, and I was just feeling so relieved that it was finally time for me to wash my hair. Like I said, I could not take it at all. So she washed my hair and I thought, okay, everything was good. It was good. I then did a blowout and I did a roller set. So I sat under the dryer for about 45 minutes with rollers on for my hair to dry, and everything seemed great. I styled my hair, we paid, and then we left. I went home. And then I think a few hours later, I was at home. You know, when you have a fresh perm, you really have your hands all up in your hair, playing with your hair. So I was at home really like feeling this silk press that I had going on, because I also had my hair straightened after the roller set. So I had my hair, basically it was silk pressed. If I have a picture, I will insert some pictures of what my hair looks like when it's straightened and relaxed, freshly relaxed. So yeah, my hair was straight, it was flowing. I was like, hey, stiff wear. Okay, I was feeling myself. And then I run my fingers through my hair, and I noticed that I feel some like bumps on my scalp. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is that? I just washed my hair, so this cannot be dandruff. It can't be buildup or anything. Like, I was like, what the heck? I was so confused. So I continue running my fingers through my hair, feeling my scalp, and I'm like, no, this is weird. So I show my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you please like check my scalp, check what's going on here? Like, I don't understand. It's bumpy. Like, it feels like a scab. Like, it's kind of hard. And my mom looks at my hair, she looks at my scalp, and she says, you have scabs on your scalp, like they burnt you at the salon. And I was like, they burnt me? And she was like, yeah, they left the relaxer in for too long and they burnt my scalp. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to my room and I looked in the mirror and I saw the scabs that were left on my scalp. They were like super inflamed, pussy. Some of them were bleeding. It was a mess, guys. Like, it was absolutely disgusting. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was so upset with myself because I had specifically asked for the lady that I trust to do my relaxer, and the fact that I got there and didn't say anything was really pissing me off, because now I'm at home and I have scabs all over my head and they were bleeding. It was so uncomfortable, super itchy. And I had promised myself that after that I was never gonna have my hair done by anyone else except the lady that I trusted. And I swear, guys, I'm sure a lot of you have been through this before if you are natural. If you have, make sure to leave your stories down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and I will be sure to see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.